Hey everybody, welcome back to NeoFitHub Tutorials with Mike. Today we're going to talk about questionnaires and forms. Very important. We'll start with the onboarding questionnaire, which is the first thing that your client's going to do when they get into your site. You can make one from scratch, but we've made it easier where you can have your initial fields already set up, which are pretty comprehensive. Or if there is something that you don't see here that you need, you can always add another question, and it's really easy. So basically you would write down your question or edit an existing question. And what's most important is that you choose the proper type of answer, the proper format of answer that you want to receive. It could be short answer, long answer, it could be a number. In the case of numbers, it could be a number that is tracked with the metrics in the system. It could be just a weight in kilos or pounds, a file, photos, videos. It could be a rating. If you do choose rating, you can say, for example, out of 10, out of 15, and there's going to be the same amount of stars that people can, that your clients can choose a rate from. It could be a date, a drop-down menu. It could be a checkbox. It could be a radio button. So the difference being checkbox, it's a multiple choice, but you can choose multiple answers. And a radio button is, again, multiple choice, but you choose just one answer. You can make it required, not required. You can remove a question that you asked. Usually this is pretty comprehensive and you should be able to start with this. But like I said, if you want to add something else, you can. Now the same logic applies to the other forms. So check-in forms. When you onboard a client, you're going to require them to check in, once in a while. It could be once a week, once a month, totally up to you. But in the same logic, you have a question and you have the answer. Check-in forms can be something like that, what did you eat last week? Did you stick to your diet or not during these periodic check-ins? Once again, you can have the questions be required or optional. You can remove questions, add questions, and you can add questions down here once more. And lastly, we have the daily habits form. And this is something that ideally your clients will be filling out daily. And questions that you would put here would be something like, did you drink this amount of water each day? So basically all the things that they need to be doing daily, this is a way for them to remember it and for you to follow them, because everything will actually be placed in the metrics of your client. So once your forms are done and they've been associated with your clients, you will be able to basically see everything that they've input. And you can see them in the dashboard, you can see them in the answers, the check-ins, and the daily habits. This is very rare for this to be in a system. We're very happy that this is in this one, or hope that you're going to be able to use this and make your life easier. Enjoy.